All right. Hey guys. This is gonna be really weird. Okay, and I don't know how this is gonna go, but um, I decided to give something a chance because something happened to me recently that I'm not sure how to feel about. Um, it's never happened to me before, and I think I can use the power of the internet to make this possible. Okay. Now, anyone out there that's an artist knows what it feels like to see something that that inspires you or excites you artistically, and you know that if you had that subject or person or scenery in front of you, that you would be able to create something magical or something really powerful. And I think that happened to me yesterday. So I want to talk about it, and I'm going to ask you guys for help. And what I'm going to do as a reward for anyone that is able to find this person, I'm going to give you, well, I'll tell you at the end. I'm going to tell you at the end what I'm going to do for you guys. I was on the 405 train yesterday, and I was sitting right underneath someone that was standing, and this person was so striking in an interesting way that I knew that if I would photograph them, that I would be able to just, I don't know, I saw something amazing yesterday too. I know what I'd be able to do with that person. So they're in New York, and I'm hoping that they're not, visiting. But the problem with what happened was I was so busy studying her potential, seeing her facial structure and the way she stood and the way that she walked and the length of her fingers. And the crazy part is I'm not even sure if the person that was in front of me was a guy or a girl. So there's a good chance that it's a very androgynous person. But I'm just, for sakes of argument, I'm just gonna say she, and it just makes it a lot easier to explain. But her face was very striking, and I don't want to mention what her face looks like, because what's gonna happen is everyone's just gonna go crazy and start trying to find random people, and I have a feeling I'm just gonna get bombarded. Whether I say what the face looks like or not, I just have a feeling I'm gonna get bombarded with emails and things where the person isn't that person. So I'm gonna not mention what her face looks like, only so that I know. I don't know if I should. Well, I'm gonna tell you what she was wearing, and I think that what she was wearing was, it's easier to pinpoint if you know who this person is. Like, everyone knows me and knows my good luck floral print hat, or like my Hawker sunglasses. They know that I wear those, and they know that about me. And if someone had to describe me based on what I was wearing, and people that knew me know my style and maybe have seen an outfit where it's exactly that, I think that they would be able to pinpoint me. So I'm just gonna take a chance and explain her. All right, it took me 4 minutes to explain that. So let's see how this goes. This unbelievable person who I can't emphasize this enough, I must photograph them. I need to get that person in front of my camera so that I can create what's in my head right now, because they're just unbelievable. All right, so they were wearing all black, head to toe, all black. The person that I saw was very light skinned, super bright red lips. Okay, I couldn't see what their eyes looked like, so I don't know what color their eyes were, but it was enough to know that this person needs to be photographed. She was beautiful, but she had on a short black hoodie. She had a hoodie on that was wide. So this is a wider hoodie like this, as opposed to something like this. So this is a wider hoodie. It was all black. She was wearing a wide hoodie. But the crazy part about the way that her hoodie was, even though it was wide, it completely covered her face like this. So anyone that was underneath her would be able to see her. Anyone that was looking straight on would probably only get to see her lips and her nose. So it was all black. She had on, the hoodie was cropped. It had a zipper, but it was cropped, and it was still all black. But the cool part was that her sleeves did this thing that I see a lot of people do, that I know my wife did and I did when I was younger, where it was like a hole here, and her fingers were there. Her thumb came out here, her fingers were there, and that was on both hands, okay? Her hoodie was slightly unzippered, and she had a tight black shirt underneath that covered her stomach. So this is cropped, there's a tight black shirt underneath, and she had these black gems on. I couldn't tell if it was from a necklace, I couldn't tell if it was part of the design of the shirt, but I know that there were these black fox gems, all right? She barely showed any skin, so it was just this part of her face, a little bit of her neck, and her fingertips, and everything else was covered in black. But everything was super tight. So she was wearing these tight clothes, tight pants, tight shirt underneath that hoodie, and it just looked awesome. And she was super lanky and super skinny. I don't want to categorize her as goth because, you know, it drives me nuts when people are like, oh, I'm goth, and they're not goth. So I don't want to categorize that just because she was wearing all black. But she was just amazing, and she had a book bag on, and damn, I don't remember what the book bag looked like. I should have wrote it all down. But I was so busy like studying her that by the time I realized, let me talk to her, she got off the train. And she got off the train, I want to say 14th Street, Union Square. All right, my hat's looking crazy. I wanted to say 14th Street, Union Square, but now I'm self-doubting myself. And because right after she left, I just couldn't stop thinking, like, oh my God, I just missed someone that I need to. You don't understand what it's like to be an artist and have the need to get something artistic out. I need to shoot this girl. And she got off the train because it was also quick. And I need to find her. I need your guys' help. So anyone that finds her, I'm going to give you 4 free photo shoots that you can do with whatever you want, whenever you want. So you can give them to people. You can use them all yourself within a year. I mean, not within a year, within years. All right, you can do whatever you want with these 4 photo shoots. Just help me out. Let me get this artistic vision off the ground. All right, so I'm not strolling around. I'm not making this a Strolling with Hearts thing. I need you guys to spread this. I need you guys to share this. I need you guys to put it on your walls. I need you guys to put it on your Instagrams. Help me find them. I just need to find them, and I want to create something amazing with that person. All right, so that's it. That's what this is about. And I hope I find you, and I hope to make some amazing, amazing pictures with you. I'm going to have my wife start designing something or another that we can use in this shoot. Because this girl that I saw was identical to maybe things that I've seen my wife draw. I can't explain it more than that. Help me find her. The hooded girl in New York City, the black hood. All right, help me find the black hood. All right, so this is Hearts Ortiz. Thank you for listening. Bye.